Hello friends, welcome you to another video. In this video we'll be learning how to design a rib. A rib is a small feature, as you can see here. This one is a rib. It is a small feature between two walls which adds strength to that wall. Ribs are mostly used when doing injection molding. So those who are interested in designing parts for injection molding, this video would be very helpful for you. So now in this video we'll start to learn about the basics and how to draw a profile rib. So our end draw design will be like this. So in order to do that, let's start a new model. So this is a default workspace in Creo. So first we'll draw the base feature. This is just a simple feature. So I'll just choose. So once the plane gets oriented, just go on and draw the profile. Don't don't feel about the dimensions. We can go on and edit them later on in the video. So these dimensions are of dimensions. So you can also give on your own dimensions. So once the model looks pretty good, click on OK and you end up with the 2D sketch. So now go on and extrude this. I'll extrude it 100 mm. So now this, actually ribs, mostly when designing the rib, just keep in mind that design the rib from the midplane so that it is evenly poised on both sides of the part, giving equal strength. So in this design, as you could see here, the midplane is present here. So I have designed the midplane rib in the mid of the plane and just I have mirrored it. So we'll follow the same step here, and you also, I would advise you to follow the same step when designing your own ribs and different various geometries, because this helps in uniform distribution of loads. So once that this design is completed, now you are going to complete your rib. So you could find the rib here, the toolbar. Just click on the drop down and click profile rib. You'll be prompted to select the plane. So I'm selecting this plane as this forms a midplane for the object, and then just I'm orienting it. And this icon where you see here, this is called as a references icon. This can be used to reference an edge of an already predetermined model. This would be useful for you to draw a new model in above the existing model. So go on to line, just click on a line. For a rib, profile rib, it's necessary for you to only have one line, because for a profile rib it is a rule that the sketch section should be left open. So I'm just giving the dimensions. So these are rough dimensions for just understanding purposes. You can also give your own dimensions, or you can do it on your own, since we have dimension that. Okay, fine. So now when this profile is ready, see, just I have drawn one single line. Click on OK. As you could see here, two dots will be present. So this dot signifies that the rib profile will be on the both side of the object, but as you click and drag, see, nothing comes. This is because the base feature is present only on this side and this side is empty. So in order to eliminate that, go on and click this icon. So this changes it into a single side, either this side or either that side or the both. So when this comes to this side, the base feature is present here, and so the rib feature also emerges. You can also see the rib doesn't go after the base feature. So how long the base feature is present, that much rib can you give. So go on to the dimensions of the rib, click on OK. So as you could see here, this is only half of the model. In order to mirror it, just go to this browser tree. In this browser tree, you could see extrude and profile rib. So shift select both of them and click on mirror, and this is your mirror plane. So click on the OK. Now if I hide the planes, you could see that you have developed a rib. So this rib is called as a profile rib, and the main point to note here is the rib profile should not be a closed one. It should always be an open rib. So I'll meet you in another video with a different tool.